What's up guys, so yesterday Respawn released the new mid-season patch note and they made some gun changes as usual, but the crypto changes they have made are pretty insane. The ultimate will be charged by the scanning beacons and detecting enemies. And now crypto can collect Evo Harvester. The new Octane buffs are also pretty insane. Steam Surge will last 6 seconds without costing any HP. So let's start the video with HisWattson where I review the new mid-season patch notes.
Added a new ability for Octane Stim. If Octane uses tactical again while the stim's already active, he uses a new mixture, which grants him Fortified, triggers Swiftman, and allows Swiftman to continue healing through damage. Wait, but what? Why wouldn't he just always double stim every time? Why wouldn't he just use this every time? Wouldn't he just use this every single time? Okay, oh, here we go. Stim Surge lasts 6 seconds, costs 0 HP, reapplies Stim effect, has a 20-second cooldown, but does not put Stim on cooldown. Okay, that's fire. Players can hold tac button to automatically buffer Stim Surge. While stimmed, Octane can sprint and use consumables, reduce the time before Octane can reuse his stim from 1.8 to 0.2 seconds. Stim speed increase with 5%. Is that how fast you run, or is that the ability usage time? I incorporated Mad Hops and aerial agility base kit. Jump pad now has 2 charges. Jump pad has improved handling when double jumping. Upgrades. Oh, this is upgrades. Stim costs 10 health less to use. Everyone who uses jump pad gains stim on land. That's a cool perk. Gain fast reload on shield cracks and increase stim surge duration the less HP you have. Wow. Gain a 3rd pad from the jump pad. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, they buffed the shit out of this guy. All right, Newcastle, here we go. Incorporated Hero Hustle into base kit. That was the thing that let him move faster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, move faster while. Incorporate Swift Shield into base kit. Okay. I don't like that actually. I actually don't like the fast Q. I like it when it's slower, easier to control. New upgrades. Stronghold moves down to Hero's Hustle. Raid Rumble. Routing a player auto loads Newcastle's weapons and triggers full regen. That's actually really cool because there have been times where I have been rezzing as Newcastle and I want to stop my res and shoot somebody, but both my guns are unloaded and I'm just fucked. Defensive line. Tactical and revive shield knocks. Tactical and revive shield knocks back enemies once. What the fuck? All right, Crypto. Crypto gains long-range threat vision while piloting his drone. That's insane. It makes it, we get way more info faster. Satellite imagery incorporated into base kit. Wow, because that's his best perk too, bro. What the reduced time to launch drone, that's insane. Reduced time to re-enter drone, that's insane. Reduced animation frame that Crypto's re-enter drone from 7 to 2. Drone can collect Evo Harvesters. Crypto can now enter and exit while using zip lines off the grid, incorporate into base kit. What the Dude, these are crazy changes. I'm not even just trolling. I'm not even trolling and getting paid under the table. I'm not even trolling. That is so awesome. Dude, that is so huge for crypto. That is so huge for crypto because it goes a lot deeper than like one of the issues crypto has, I guess it's kind of hard to realize unless you like actually play him, is he's just so slow when it comes to re-entering fights or just entering fights in general. And it's like getting in the drone is just speeding him up, all his little animations actually does a lot more than I feel like it would for normal characters because he has a huge personal tempo problem where he's just always so far behind his teammates. And it makes you like not want to use his abilities because you know you're gonna get even further behind. That's actually huge that they're speeding him up a lot. That's so cool. I actually can't wait to play those. I can't wait for this new patch. That's gonna be so fun. That's actually gonna be so fun. Dude, huge news for Octane and crypto enjoyers. And I think it said when Newcastle reses people, he also heals himself. Is that what it said? Because that's pretty nuts too. Infinite ammo now pairs with care package guns. Is that real? No.
Somebody just typed it in my chat too.
They do? Oh my, we're so back. Apex is so fucking back.
Unlimited trade button car.
Holy shit. Dude, I'm so happy they're just trying to add a bunch of fun shit instead of trying to balance the game. I think it's way more fun when everything's fucking OP as fuck and they're just adding a bunch of cool shit. I think that's way more fun. Like, fuck balancing the game. Because it's going to be unbalanced and something's always going to be OP no matter what. Crypto, very fun now. Upgrades. Crypto can trailblaze to all allies. Is that the thing where if you run faster towards them? Is that the kind of like a reverse skirmisher passive? Is that what that is? Crypto gains ultimate charge from using scan beacons and scanning. Crypto gains ult charge from scanning enemies with his drone. Is that not insane? Dude, crypto is gonna be OP. Conduit passive? Yeah, dude. Okay, Revenant nerfs. Increased max charge duration from 1.3 to 1.7 seconds. Increased ult time 2.0 to 2.2 seconds. Okay. Small, slows rev down a little bit. Truthfully, I don't think he really needed this. And if they are gonna do this, maybe like 1.4 or 2.1. I understand it, but I don't know. I would just like to see it be a little, like, go down a little bit slower. But these are good changes. Like, this is a good way to do it, though, to, like, kind of slow him down. Okay, infinite ammo. Infinite ammo now applies to care package weapons. That is fire, bro. That is fire. Dude, you could actually... It would be cool to see somebody try to get a 4K badge only using a Kraber. That would be so fun. That would be so freaking cool if somebody could do that in a trios or ranked game. Flatline, damage increase. Okay, the R31 and Flatline are the bread and butter of Apex. Holy fuck! What is happening? Am I overreacting, or is Respawn actually fucking locking in here? Am I overreacting? This is it. These guns, classic Apex guns, everyone fucking loves them. The R3 has been shit for so fucking long. It is an iconic weapon. Same with the Flatline, iconic Apex weapons. They've been fucking shit for so long. I'm so glad they're trying to make these weapons meta, because they should be. They should be meta always. They're so fun, just great for the game. Okay, Revenant. Rampage. Increased energized duration to 120 seconds was 90. Total number of shots while rev slightly increased. Rampage buffs for the charge. Pretty cool. This is good because I think what makes the Rampage a little annoying is that when you charge it up, it's just so like inconvenient to like charge it up and shit. It's just kind of like you have to go out of your way, and it's just kind of annoying. So that's cool. Increased L-Star, increased projectile size over distance. When the L-Star was really OP, this is exactly this is the exact thing they changed to make it not OP. The bullets were fucking huge. You couldn't miss on people far away. So it's gonna be interesting to see if the L-Star gets is back. RA45 improved recoil, increased projectile size at close range. That's fine. Mozambique increased projectile size at close range. What are they cooking here? What are they cooking? I think these guns are already good. This is just gonna be just diabolical. Prowler decreased burst delay, damage increase while using select fire. Thank God. Prowler is really fun to use, but it was just obviously way worse than the other SMGs. Very glad. Dude, Mozambique buffs? Really? Like, is the win rates that bad? I find it hard to believe. Fixed some inconsistencies with heirloom holster speeds. Hey, guys. Hey, come on. Fixed some inconsistencies with heirloom holster speeds. How did it take, how am I the first person to notice this though? Because like with as fast as they fixed this, they clearly just didn't know, which is even crazier. But anyways, I'm glad they fixed that, because some of the heirlooms were actually pay to win and some of them were actually pay to lose. So I'm glad they fixed that quickly. I was just surprised more people weren't talking about it, to be honest. Even after I made the video talking about it, people weren't, I didn't see it anywhere else. No one cared. Amazing patch note. Like, this is wow, this is amazing. I'm not even being like a mega glazer here. Like, that's actually just, this is one of the best patch notes this game has ever had. I'm not even trolling. I have played this game since season 4 religiously. This is one of the best patches they have ever done. I'm not even trolling. I'm very happy with these patches. All the changes are great. It's gonna make the game way more fun. Way more characters are gonna be viable. They buffed the perfect weapons. They buffed the R3 flatline. I've been begging for that. The way they handled nerfing Rev was amazing. I'm very happy with these patch notes. I know I'm gobbling on it crazy style right now, but I'm really happy with what they're doing.
Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section, and if you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting video. Hasta la vista, baby.